Hey guys, hey, it's your girl Jessie. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Happy Sunday to those who are tuning in. I just want to thank God for today. Let's just continue to give God all the grace, all the praises. Continue to subscribe and love in the house. Bye. Hey guys, hey, it's your girl Jessie and welcome back to my channel, guys. I am in my kitchen this morning and I'm preparing my breakfast. Okay. Oh, so guys, I am preparing my breakfast this morning. I'm doing some saltfish. I'm doing some saltfish bulgur, which I haven't had in a while. And I'm also did roast bake last night. I used my tower, okay, and yeah, I did not show you all how I made the roast bake. Bake is bake. But like I said, this is the Caribbean and we all know how to do a simple roast bake or pot bake. You understand what I'm saying? But for my international viewers, I am so sorry I did not do that. But we are here. I just cut up some pimentos and hot pepper. In front of me I have my sweet pepper. I also have tomato and lime, and I have a piece of hot pepper here. Yes, this is, I love pepper. That is just a chunky down burn and that sort of thing. So I'm going to continue cutting up. I may add a piece of carrot to it, just to beautify it, right? And basically, yeah. So my breakfast this morning is saltfish, a cup of cocoa tea, and the roast bake that I made last night. Happy New Year, by the way. There is a video supposed to be out soon. Like I say, my phone, I'm using my phone to do everything. Alright, so when I'm editing, I'm receiving calls, and sometimes when you're editing, you cannot you just have to pause and come back, and then you have to check to see where stuff from. It's just me, I'm not meticulous, but I try to be a little proper. The last video that I had put out with the wedding, as you all could see how it came out, guys, because is it was, to me, it was all over the place. I tried to minimize it, fix it, and so this is how we are rolling. All right, people. So yeah, stick with me. And I have these things in front of me. I'm cutting it up, and I'm cutting it up. Someone once told me that they like my knife skills. This is skills over years cutting. I don't even need to look at what I'm doing because I know how to position my hands when I'm cutting my food up. So this is years of, right? And anybody can do this. This is just practice, practice. Practice, as they say, makes perfect. All right? So you will get this kind of consistency. I don't know if you all can see it, but, and then you just take your knife and you go over what you chop. Oh, you understand? So I like my things a little small because I put it in my mouth, so bite size, all right? So this is how it's going to be. The onions. think anybody can do this. Anyone can cut like this, you know, and yeah. So with the saltfish bulger, which is a Trinidad speciality, you have other people, other countries that do it too, you know, other countries that do this. Most people like it with bake, roast bake, fry bake, bread, you understand? You may get a whole piece inside of tomatoes, so you give it a rough chop. Give it the onions are kind of burning my eyes, so I just simply closing it a bit. Yeah. So this is how so you all can see the consistency of how it's chopped. All right. I cooked for so many years, and you know, after a while it just gets so frustrated. Not frustrated, but tired. Cooking is not an easy thing. You have to love it. I tell a lot of people that you have to love what you do and develop your craft, you know. I don't cook anymore. Heat with me ain't no friend. So you're gonna find that, yeah, can't be in the kitchen for too long. The heat, they say who in the kitchen has feel the heat? Definitely so. All right, so this is how the consistency. And tomato have a lot of juices, people. Understand? Tomato has a lot of juice in it. Some people take out the seeds, extract it. So let me show you all. You know, they will cut it in half and they will take out the seeds like this, right? The heart then, right? Okay. But everybody wants seeds in their choker. All right. When cutting pepper and these things of a nature, it is wise for you to wear gloves. Okay, it's really wise, because after washing your hands, if you don't have the gloves, you go wash your hands, you might take that same hand and put it by your face eventually, right? Also, we know that it can go other places through your hands, that is, all right? So it's best that you put on our gloves. I don't wear gloves. Most of the times my nails are pretty short. Reason being, as a cook, I was always told that nails are to be cut short, no rings on your fingers, because rings tend to collect deposits of, we say, whatever you're doing. It could be onion, could be whatever, could be whatever, meat, you know, all them kind of thing. You're not supposed to have rings on your finger. Watches, you could take your watch and you hook it onto your belt buckle or somewhere where you could continuously check the time. But those things are not to be worn on your hands when you are dealing with food. Reason why I say your nails have to be short, I've seen so many people cook with long nails, and yeah, like I say, I was in this industry for years, and those are something that any cook will tell you. Your nails have to be kept pretty short. All right. Gloves have to be worn, and most industries you will see they make the stewards or the cook or whoever when using gloves in the kitchen. They have to be changed on a regular basis because we don't want to contaminate the food, that is. So contamination is another thing. Even when it comes to your cooking boards and stuff like that. I do soak mine in vinegar, and I use baking soda, and I have a different scrubber for my cutting board. Okay, that's just me. I use white preferably. There are different colors for different food, right? There are different colors. Okay, so yeah guys, so this is it here. So this is pimento hot pepper, tomatoes, onions, and sweet pepper. All right, so I'm gonna take all the saltfish, clean it, add it to this, and then I'm going to get my oil and garlic and burn off what needs to be burnt to throw into this. And instead of toasting it up in a pot on the stove, that's how we do the saltfish bourgeois, right? Many people do it a different way, a different method, but this is how I have learned it, and I have done it for many years. All right, so stick with me, people. So guys, I have the saltfish in front of me. I'm rinsing it out of this. Alright. Not too much because we don't want the salt to come out. And I'm going to scrape off the back end. Now you can use a spoon. Alright. This is something I also learned while in the military. Not everybody does it. You're supposed to use a knife, right? The back of a knife. But I don't have no knife by me right now. Don't have no knife, so I'm using the spoon. And you see how easy it's coming off. Alright. The saltfish has been boiling for about roughly 25 to 30 minutes. I don't really leave it that long, but I choose to on this day. Alright. So now we just thicken out. Okay, so we're going in the back here to see what we have. Accumulated like a little baby thing. I just somewhat peel that away too. Take it out. back in front, and we are taking out the bone, the excess. Now it's not much saltfish, but as our Calypso counterpart brother has said, all saltfish sweeten. And I'll tell you, when you fix your saltfish, now I don't have my glasses, people. I don't have all my glasses, which are supposed to be wearing my glasses, but I'm feeling for the bone. I have a bowl right in front of me. I'm putting it chunky, but I will mash it up further. Alright? I'm going to mash it up even further. Now, we want everything that the saltfish has, taking out the excess bone. I love this brand of saltfish because to me it's more sweeter, it's tastier, because they don't know what the other product is in here. I look at the other products, sometimes I find it just shrivel too quick, look like it's something else you're eating in a pack, right? It's a bit pricey, this saltfish, a little pricey, but at the end of the day, people, I rather this, you know, I rather this saltfish. Right, so I'm going back in now on I'm going back in to get whatever else is on those bones, and I'm really taking out everything. This is somewhat meticulous. To some people, they might say that is a little too much. I'm not doing that, you know, but patience. And I tell a lot of people, you got to have patience. If you don't have patience, then I think I do a lot of things meticulously, and patience is one of them. But sometimes I do run into problems along the way, because having too much patience can also cause you trouble, okay? Sometimes, according. So, you all are seeing what I'm doing here. I'm not going to use this black thing. I'm not. Okay? So guys, this is me just cleaning up the sink. Not cleaning it. Obviously, I will clean it soon. Just trying to get off the soapiness, you know. Obviously, I'm going to clean the sink a little later. So, I'm going to transfer everything in here. And you all could see that it isn't much saltfish. Alright. There isn't much, but most importantly, we are putting the saltfish in where we needed for it to go. Alright. I should have done the whole thing, but I could have, but I don't like to waste food, you know. I don't like to waste food. And this is going to go for today, tomorrow, providing that my son passes through. He will get a little something. Alright. So, yeah. So you guys are seeing, I am going to get some garlic and pepper and burn it. And I'm going to throw the oil over this here. Alright, and then toss it up. No, you can toss it up. You could toss it up. Alright, so you're seeing that there isn't no set of bones, and you know, because saltfish has bones. It do have a lot of bones. You understand? So it's empty. All right, it's empty. Alright people, so I have my ladle, okay, I have my ladle. And I have 2 onions here. Alright, not onions, 2 garlic. So, pepper and garlic. To burn, I'm going to get the oil. So guys, this is the oil and the burning. Alright. So guys, I have the roast bake that I made last night. I have the roast bake, and this is how my roast bake is looking, guys. So I'm just gonna warm it. Alright. Don't need all of that, just 2 pieces. Just going to warm it. Alright. Just going to warm the 2 pieces in the oven. And I'm going to put back the next one in the fridge. So yes guys, I'm still in my night gown. I got up, organized myself, listened to a little word, and you know, so I just want to do this for brekkie this morning. I wish I could tell earlier how the bake was tasting, but it's tasting really creamy because I put powdered milk in it instead of right, so this is the oil here. I'm going to pour it over gently and throw in the garlic and all of that. So it's in there. I have my spoon and I'm leaving in my pepper flavors. Now you can add salt to this. You can just put it on the kettle. So guys, you can add salt to this. Alright. If you want to, you can add salt it, but the saltfish already have its salt. So you no need for that. You just toss it up, turn it up, and who doesn't like a nice crunch with their saltfish bulge out? Then something wrong. You understand? So you toss up everything. Taste. Pepper. I love pepper. So that's something I had to try to get off of, but I love pepper. Right? I will show you all the finished product when everything is completed with my tea and my bake and that sort of thing. So stick with me guys. Hey guys, hey, so welcome back to my channel again. So guys, I have prepared my breakfast for this morning. I just want you all to take a look at it. All right, So this is the saltfish bulgur that I prepared. This is the bake that I did last night, roast bake. Alright, and I did it on the tower. This is my tea and water, no juice this morning. And I have my fork and knife, of course. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my videos. Continue to like, share, thumbs up the video, tell a friend. And this is my small cook with me. Thank you once again. Bye.